morning. Fight Fearless, 9 a.m. This morning we'll be covering Qigong, Qigong 2. Qigong is energy transformation, transforming the energy within our body from negative, stale, old qi, old oxygen in our blood, and this stale energy in our body and our organs that gets stuck, how to move it, how to cleanse it, and bring new qi, new oxygen, new life force into the body. Okay, so today we're going to be covering the sacral, which is the sacrum pump, and the cranial pump in the cranium. Alright, and then connecting these two pumps and spinal flexion. So we'll start off with a little bit of spinal flexion and extension, and then from there let's do a little bit more specific pelvic work, and a little bit of diaphragmatic work on the bottom and top. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so we'll start off standing. Just within Qigong here, let's start at the bottom. We'll start by hitting the feet, hitting the knees. Remember, hit the back of the knees, wake up the kidney channels, kidneys in the feet, rooted, grounded. Hit the feet, bottoms of the feet to connect and wake up. Activate the arches, inner arches. Activate the back hamstring, help wake up the sciatic nerve, hit the hips all the way up into the back, the hips here, the low back. Wake up the kidneys. And hit the sacrum. Shaking. Just relax again, rooting into your feet. So grip your toes, pull up on your inner arches. All right, and this is again just to activate our stance and our Qigong stance, our Qigong iron shirt stance, connected to the ground, rooted to the ground. So pull up on the inner arches. Screw the knees outward. This tightens into the glutes and squeezes and pushes the hips forward. When you do that, you activate the sacrum pump, the sacral pump, okay, and that is going to pull the energy up the spine. And we have two channels. So when it comes to the spine, we'll do a couple exercises for the spine real quickly. You can do this standing or you can do them seated, but we're going to inhale and open the spine, spinal extension, and then spinal flexion, exhale, and bring the arms in. Squeeze and contract and open up the spine. So do that about 6 to 9 times here. So inhale, open, and pelvis goes back. Exhale, contract, pelvis goes in, and squeeze. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Really squeeze and contract. Press the hips in. Really contract here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Look to your right, look to your left. Exhale. Inhale. exhale. Pelvis goes in and out. Inhale, butt back. Exhale, butt in. Inhale, and exhale. All right, very good. Shake it out. Walk the feet out. All right, let's go into the hips. So a couple of hip circles. Circle, we'll go 6 times one way, 6 times the other. So that was 3. Inhale forward. Breathe into the front hips. Exhale back. Inhale. Back bend. Exhale. And switch directions, other way. Opening to open up the femoral arteries here. We have big arteries that go down to the legs. So it's good to do these hip circles in the morning. Breathe into the front body. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Feel that stretch. Go as far as you can. And exhale. Go back the other way 3 more times. Get that flexibility back. Inhale, exhale. Then switch. Inhale, breathe into the front body. Exhale. Front abs, the bladder, lower large intestine. All right, cool. So after hip circles, now let's go into sacral circles. Sacral circles. So instead of just the hips going around, we're gonna do just the pelvis. Okay, so everything stays in the same spot. Keep your chest in the same spot, but just your pelvis. So point into the bladder on the front and the sacrum on the back here. I'm just going to turn just the pelvis. So let's do that 6 times one way. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you inhale when you go forward, you're breathing into your sacrum. So try to imagine that, breathing into the sacrum. And then switch directions. Inhale, exhale back. Feel free to switch that direction too, so inhale back and exhale forward. 6 times one way. Breathing into the lower pelvis, lower lumbar, sexual energy, kidneys, bladder, and then 3 times the other way. Inhale. Remember, just the pelvis. Try to keep your chest and rib cage in the same spot. Feet grounded. Inhale one way, exhale the other way. Can you feel how it starts to activate lower portions of the body, breathing into try to get full rotation. And that was 3. Very good. And last one, just go front to back. So front to back, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 4, 5, 6. Do 3 more. 7. Really squeeze and contract. Breathe. 8. And 9. Yeah, even just standing this way, I felt a lot of contraction because I was looking to my right. So, you know, how you're looking affects. Anyway, cool. So that's our sacrum. So that's our sacral exercise. Now the next thing is the cranial pump. So we've got 3 major pumps in the body. We have our sacral pump, our lower pump, pelvic floor pelvic pump, and then we have our mid diaphragmatic pump or thoracic pump, which is the diaphragm. That's the pulling up this, and then that pulls up past the heart and comes up into our cranial pump, which is a tucking of the chin. So all you're gonna do is just tuck your chin in like your double chin. Just push your chin in, push your chin in, push your chin in, push your chin in. And by you making that double chin, you're activating the occipital muscles of the back and the cranial pump. So, very simple. It's called Jalandhara Bandha in yoga. But by tucking the chin in, making a double chin, you pump those muscles. And you pull and you lengthen the spine. So you get a little bit more length out of the spine by tucking the chin in. Okay? So that's simple as that. You can do that a couple more times. Just tuck the chin in and feel how that kind of like gives you this kind of chills as you're pulling up. So if you combine that with the other pumps, combine that with the diaphragmatic pump or the thoracic pump, the pulling of this, pull this in, pull the chin in, and feel that go up the governing channel. Governing channel comes up the back, the functioning channel comes down the front. The governing channel, you have to build the muscles to feel it, to feel the activation of the energy coming up. Once you activate the muscles physically, then eventually you can just think about pulling energy up and the energy will come straight up without you having to activate the muscles. But then the next key, or the next piece would be to activate the functioning channel, which is down the front of the face, which is another a bit of a tension and work to do. So clearing a lot of the tension out of the face, out of the throat, so you can feel this energy, this tingling sensation come down, following your saliva and everything like that. So this is the microcosmic orbit, and yeah, so that's that. So let's go back up into the sacral and the cranial pump, and we're going to pull this energy up the spine into the crown of our head, and maybe you can feel that tingling sensation coming up. Once you bring the energy up, we want to help circulate this energy in our brain and help kind of cleanse the brain energetically. So you can just kind of imagine circling, or if better yet, use your eyes. Your eyes. If you use your eyes, it actually helps channel the chi and the energy. So I will circle my head. I will roll my eyes in my head and help move that energy. So use your eyes to help move the energy in your head. Close your eyes and circle, 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 circle. Not like I'm doing right now, but I mean, hopefully you can see what I'm talking about. If I were to close my eyes, I'm imagining a circle on the top of my head, or a circle here, or a circle here. So I'm circulating this energy with my eyes. So if I close my eyes and I circle, I'll do top circles. I'm imagining my eyes are in the back of my head. Helps to clear out headaches. If you ever have a headache and you do this, it'll help clear it out. It's like psychic surgery. And then I'm going to go down on the right side, drawing circles. Maybe you can kind of see my eyes circling. And on this side, and a circle on the back, or a circle on the bottom. So you can use your eyes to kind of scan through your body, and this is a technique in Qigong that they use, using the eyes to kind of scan and clear out the body. You can do this in the organs. But stay tuned for the next video. We'll do Qigong 3. Will be the microcosmic orbit, and even though this one I told you about it, microcosmic, we'll do the microcosmic orbit and talking into the organs and the healing sounds for the organs, and that's the Qigong. So stay tuned for the next one. We'll do that tomorrow at 9 a.m. But let's do the couple more exercises before we wrap it up. And this standing Qigong or iron shirt Qigong stance here. We're grounded, we're rooted, we're gripping our toes, we're purling up on the inner arches. Our knees are screwing out to avoid knee valgus. So knee valgus, ACL, MCL injuries, anytime the knee goes inward, foot goes outward, knee goes inward, flat foot. So we want to do the reverse. Toes in, pull up on the inner arches, knees go out. That activates the outer TFL, glutes, and sciatic nerve. Pelvic tilt, pull the sacrum in. That squeezes and contracts the pelvic floor. Uddiyana Bandha, pull the belly in at the same time. So belly, hips forward, belly in. Feel that energy rise up into the chest area and to the heart. And then lastly, just cranial pump, Jalandhara Bandha, pull that up into the head and circle your eyes. Okay, circle your eyes with your head, or you can circle them any which direction. That's up to you, okay? All right, so let's do that a couple times here. And just shake and relax. Shake your glutes, pelvic floors loose. Shake your belly, kind of back loose, belly loose, everything loose. Burp if it brings stuff up. Okay. All right. We bring our arms out in front here with our thumbs facing up, lung meridians here, lungs up. Okay, palms up, fingers open. Grip your toes, pull on your arches and knees out. Once you do that, stick your hips in, tuck the chin in right away, and feel that energy come up. Inhale. Now at the crown of the head, circle. Any saliva in your mouth, swallow it and follow the saliva down into the chest, down into the stomach, and small intestine. Okay? Inhale, pulling up again. You can kind of use your hands if you want to. Again, activate the muscles first, and then eventually you don't need the muscles, and you can use it as just more of a meditation. So here, squeeze and contract. Inhale. Let's do this a couple times. Then exhale, hands down. Relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. Scooping up, inhale. Squeeze the glutes, press hips forward. Bring it all the way up into the shoulders, the crown of the head. Inhale. And exhale, hands down. You can, massage your face to just feel that energy come down in front of the body, Swallow saliva, follow it down. Do that one more time. You can use the arms. Inhale, pulling up, squeezing, pressing the hips forward. Helps to activate the muscles, activate the energy. Inhale up. And hold the energy up by inhaling and retaining at the top. Buzzing sensation, kind of circling through the crown of the head, circling forward, and exhale down the front of the head. Staying in your stance, just stay here for 3 breaths. Continue that circling, inhale up. Hold and retain at the top. Exhale down. Belly relaxes, pulls in. Inhale, expand the belly out. Bring that energy up as you pull in. The crown of the head, circling. Exhale down. Relax the chest. Good. Inhale your arms up, bring your arms up and feet together. Imagine a white light, sun, universe coming down to the crown of your head, purifying your cells. Exhale, hands down. Relax. Any tension in the face, rub your hands together. Create warmth, friction. You feel a buzzing sensation in your fingers. If you inhale, your arms out to the side. Stretch your fingers out, breathe into your fingertips. Feel that buzzing, tingling sensation. Inhale, maybe look to your right finger. Stretching the left side, look to your left finger. Stretching the right side. And on 3, exhale and clap your hands together. 3, 2, 1. Rub the hands together. Rub your hands on your face. Your head. Feel the warmth and relaxation into any place that feels tight. Relaxing the nervous system helps to relax the tissue, the blood, the bones, and you can help to restore and replenish any parts of your body through your attention. Hands on your heart, smile. Inhale into the lungs. Hold and retain the oxygen, smiling into it, circulating. You can circle a smile into your heart, look into your heart with your eyes. Exhale with a sigh, ha, ha sound, ha, releasing heat from the heart. Hands into your belly, your small intestine, and smile. Feel the warmth of your hands in your belly, softening the tissue. And very good. All right, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much. Remember, friendship, strength. Until later today, 1 o'clock, you can come back and we'll be working on Kali again. So we'll be working more on our angles and putting that together with a couple different defensive tricks and attacks. So let's do that today at 1 o'clock. You can tune back in on YouTube, Periscope, or Facebook. Until then, I will see you guys later. Much respect.